Hello everybody, welcome back to my learning space. The first thing to note when checking out this song is that it uses the harmonic minor scale, which I'm going to show you now, and I break the chord up into scales. Now I've done a video on this, you can check it up on the pin above, and here is the melodic minor scale, and I'm going to break it up into chords here as well. Now it's important to note that these chords within the scale, you'll find them in the song. So if you can understand that, it'll make a lot of sense. This is the first chord of the head of the song, which is G minor 6. And I'm voicing it a root position like this. Or you can voice it down here. But then you would need to jump above. That's why I voiced it at the top. And it goes to chord 5, which is an A7 with the sharp 5 and sharp 11, sharp 9, sorry. Sharp 9 is the C up above. And these are all tensions available within the harmonic minor scale, if you were wondering. We continue on with the song here. These are the next two chords. That A flat 7 is a sub 5 of the G7 that is approaching. So A flat 7 is the sub 5 of 4 dominant, and this 4 dominant comes from melodic minor. So here's the sub 5, and then here is the chord 4 from melodic minor. You'll find that in melodic minor we've got a dominant chord 4 as opposed to a minor chord 4. And I've added the sharp 11 in there. Again, that's a tension available in the minor scale. And then it goes to G minor 11. And I'm voicing it here pretty root position style because of where the melody is lying. And then it goes back to chord 5. Then to D minor, which is chord 1, and it does a walking bass up there. Back to G7. G7 with those tensions can add the 9 and the sharp 11 as well, as I've done there. Then G minor 9 again, or G minor 11. And then here it goes to chord 5, and then it goes to sub 5 of 4 again. But as I listened on the record, the voicings are a bit upper structure, so they're not quite closed in. So that's why we've got that A flat 7 above here, where the melody is, as opposed to it being at the bottom. So we open up the voicing there with the 13th and the 9th. Back to G minor. And then it does a downward or descending dominant chord movement. So G minor 9, then F sharp 13. F sharp's 13 is, these are all sub 5 voicings. So F sharp, for instance, or G flat is the sub 5 of F. Now the 5 of E7 would have been B7, but we're doing the tritone, which is the sub, which would have been F, which takes us to E7, and E7 is 5, 7 as well. Would have normally been A7, but the E flat 7 takes us to D minor, which is the chord 1. Okay, now I'm going to quickly go over the introduction part, which really uses similar chords to what we find here in the head. So I'm going to go over it fairly quickly. So the tune starts on chord 1. And then it goes to chord 4, which again I said we find it in harmonic minor. And then it goes to chord 5, and then to that sub 5 of 5. Now if you notice the way that I'm voicing here, I'm voicing it as per the melody. So I'm allowing the melody to judge how I'm voicing. I'm voicing from the melody downward. That's the sub 5 of 5 to the G minor, which is chord 4, and then F sharp 7 or F sharp 13, which takes us back to G minor, which is chord 4. From F sharp 13 we go to E flat 7 with a sharp 11, which is also the tritone sub, taking us to D minor. So that was the introduction part. Now I'm going to go over the chorus part, which for me I think is the most interesting part, because here we find, in fact throughout the whole song, we find cluster voicings. Cluster voicings like this. This is where the hook or the chorus part, it has a cluster on the alt and a sharp 9, which is actually the same as a B flat minor melodic. It's the same chord as a B flat minor 9, B flat minor major anyway. See there, this is the upper structure, but we're clustering the tonic with the 9th, as I'll show you just now. See the 9th below the 3rd, sorry, not the tonic, a 9th below the 3rd, so we clustered that like this, which takes us down to D minor. And this is the gist of the chorus part. And here we've got chord 6 of D harmonic minor. Chord 6, but we're voicing it up to the 13th. And this is fairly simple, down to chord 5, cluster down to 1. It. I think anything else is pretty much something that you can figure out for yourself. I hope this helped. Stay tuned for the next video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you again next time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you liked this video. All the best with your practicing. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.